I wanna be Batman, cause everybody really ain't shit to me.
What's up everybody, this is MJaw from MJaw Reviews, and right now I'm continuing the number 7 pick on the top 10 hero countdown that has been started and has just been manifesting into the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life. So without any further ado, please hold on to your butt, cause here comes number 7. Yes everybody, Disney's Jack Sparrow. What to say about Jack Sparrow? What isn't there to say about Jack Sparrow? Jack Sparrow is the most unique person I have ever seen in a movie film. He can get his butt into the most trouble and then yet get himself out of it, not even scathed. Jack Sparrow, let me just first off give you his attributes. He's a master swordsman. He's good with a gun, and he proves it in every single movie he was in. He's not very well with a compass, yet his compass does have magical tendencies, so it's not his fault why his compass doesn't work, even though he does swear to everything that his compass does work, if you know what I mean. He's good at sailing his boat, his ship. He's very bad at losing it, though. I mean, well, he's very good at losing it. I mean, he can never keep his boat and his ship, you know, intact. He's always getting it taken away. Yet, he may be said to be the worst pirate, but I think he's the best pirate, and I think he's a great hero, and he deserves to be on any kind of countdown of heroes. Let me get into how he does. Well, about the gun issue. He shot his gun at least maybe only 3 times in all 3 movies, once in each one. That would make sense. In number 1, he shoots his gun the first time. He uses his gun to shoot Barbossa and use it to kill him. Number 2, when his whole ship was being taken down by the Kraken, he uses it to do that impossible shot where he shot that barrel and blew up the Kraken's tentacles, well, a couple of them at least. And number 3, one of his greatest shots is when he was swinging on the one of the ropes on the ship, and he used the gun, pointed it, and shot it, and hit the chest containing Davy Jones's heart, and it flew right out of his hands, which was just a great shot. I thought that was awesome. His swordsmanship, great at it. He's just awesome. He fights William Turner, Barbossa. He fights what was his name? The guy who was that dude who liked Elizabeth Turner. He was always over her. Whatever. He fought him. He fought Davy Jones. Very great at using his sword. Very great. And with ship skills, he's great at it. Oh, and he's also great at shooting. Although, to make him a hero, he uses all those attributes. Number 1, was it? Well, number 3, everyone knows how he was a hero. He saved William Turner from getting killed by... Well, he technically did get killed, but he revived him by killing Davy Jones and stabbing him in the heart. Number 1, he shot and killed Barbossa, saving, you know, Elizabeth and him and William. And number 2, well, he basically brought that Kraken onto himself, but you know what? He was selfish in the beginning when he was leaving the boat, when it was getting taken down, but he returned to the boat, shot the Kraken, gaining the whole ship members all the time they needed to get into an escape boat and swim to sail to safety, and risked his own life and just jumped into the Kraken and, you know, took it like a man. Despite all of his selfish tendencies, he usually winds up doing the greater good deed at the end of the movies. That's what makes him a great hero to me. He's great at fighting. Everyone knows that. About Jack Sparrow, what else makes him really cool? Well, just the fact that he's like the most flamboyant, weird pirate I've ever seen. I mean, you've seen the movies. He's just like the most weird dude, but he's like... He makes up with it with his sword skills, his shooting skills, his skills of getting out of the most impossible situations. He's just... awesome. He's awesome. That's gonna be my favorite word. He's awesome. That's why I choose him to be my number 7. Some people might think, well, he's an easy one to pick. Well, not really. I wasn't really gonna pick him for number 7, but I thought about it for a long time, and I was like, okay, you know what? Jack Sparrow deserves to be on a list. He goes on it, and he's one of my favorites, because you can watch the Pirates of the Caribbean movies and just watch it just to watch Jack Sparrow do his impossible escapes. Especially when he was going to be eaten by those cannibals on that cannibal island. He got out of that situation not really scot-free. I mean, he was almost eaten, but he got out of that situation. He's a master manipulator. He knows how to strategize and, you know, manipulate everybody into making everything work for himself. That doesn't make him a hero, but it works great for when he wants to save something and have someone think one thing, but then all of a sudden switch the page, do a 180, and do something totally different and save the day. That's why Jack Sparrow is my number 7. If you don't believe me, go watch the movies, you'll see how he does. With that, that's number 7 for my version of the top 10 hero countdown. Check out all the other ones that I'm gonna be picking, because I guess they're just gonna be, well, they're gonna be pretty cool, and you'll see how they do. See how we do next time when we do number 4. So check it out. So with that said, that's my number 7. So later on.